Medical Watch is sponsored by UChicago Medicine, bringing expert primary and urgent care close to home with locations throughout Chicagoland. Schedule online at uchicagomedicine.org.
On the Medical Watch, a faster fix for postpartum depression.
Medical reporter Dina Baird takes a closer look at a newly approved medication.
1 in 6 to 7 women suffer with depression following delivery. The condition is often undiagnosed and undertreated. Now, doctors and mothers weigh in on a first-of-its-kind medication born to quickly decrease the debilitating signs of postpartum depression.
You are dealing with no sleep, your hormones are all over the place, you're lonely, you're by yourself.
Their collective wisdom comes from experience.
New motherhood is dark, for sure. Where you're sleep deprived and you're like, oh, do I know what I'm doing?
Mothers shining a light on the realities of adjusting to a new baby.
It's difficult, and so you're trying to figure out what is typical and what is atypical.
Baby blues, that postpartum blues, is typical. It's a huge change in your life, and having some kind of emotional reaction to that is normal and expected.
OBGYN Dr. Stacy Brown says the symptoms of postpartum depression can be subtle.
More than anything, it puts a woman's kind of health at risk for their joy, their well-being, and ultimately an increased risk of suicidal ideation and death.
You just feel like really down and helpless.
Andrea Hartman wants every woman to know.
And it shouldn't be embarrassing. That's why I'm not ashamed to say that I suffered it with my first daughter.
The mother of 3 started taking an antidepressant to help treat her symptoms.
And I'm still on it 5 years later.
We set the expectations that after about a month, even up to 3 months, for people to feel the peak effect, which is a long time in a newborn's life.
That's where zuranolone differs. The FDA approved the faster-acting drug in early August.
The medication is prescribed for a short duration of time, so it's 2 weeks every night, and when they looked at the study of about 1,000 women, they saw a statistically significant improvement in their moods within that 2-week period.
The first oral medication of its kind works on what are called GABA-A receptors in the brain.
There's this hormone called allopregnanolone that increases during pregnancy, but then pretty dramatically drops off immediately after childbirth. And zuranolone, this drug, acts a lot like allopregnanolone in the body, and so it kind of protects from that drop, and we think that's why it's particularly effective in postpartum depression.
This isn't completely ameliorating someone's postpartum depression, but it's helping treat them and get them out of this situation where they're disconnected, and it helps reset closer to a normal.
Still, there are some unknowns when it comes to breastfeeding.
There's not a lot of specific data on the lactation safety. Right now, I think the thought is the patient would pump for those 2 weeks, which is really a barrier.
Well, many of the moms we spoke with expressed excitement.
Having it available and able to work so quickly for moms is really, really important.
The more help, the better, to be the best for your kids.
Some also say proper follow-up is critical.
To check in on the women, the mom, to say, hey, is this helping? How are you feeling today? People coming alongside you to be there and support you during that sacred time.
There are driving restrictions when taking the medication and questions about access and affordability. Doctors don't know the cost or whether the new drug will be covered by insurance. Both possible barriers when it comes to helping patients. Back to you.